Let's talk about backup orders. What is your backup order, the different types, and how would you change it if you needed to? So to get to your backup order, you'll start off at your Plexus website, and then you'll enter in your password, and log in. And here's your back office. Go to the shopping tab, and then down to backup orders. So here you can see mine's going to ship on the 26th day of the month. Here's my PV amount and the dollar amount. Notice they're not dollar for dollar, and then mine's a conditional. So let's see what all that means. I'm going to click Edit, and then here's my backup order. So first thing I want to talk about is mine is set as conditional. If you click Edit, it's going to explain the different types, conditional and unconditional. Conditional is only going to ship if I don't have 100 PV on the day that it's set. So for me, if I don't have 100 PV by the 26th of the month, then this order will ship. If I do have 100 PV before that, this order will never ship. I'll have to remember to order my own products. If it's set as unconditional, then it's going to ship on whatever day it's set, regardless. Like you can have 1 million PV, and this order is going to ship. So why would you do the two different types? A lot of people don't want to have to remember to enter in their monthly order for their refills, so they just set theirs as an unconditional. They're going to use the products regardless, and most of the time people will set this at the first day of the month. So day one, you'll come close or already meet that 100 PV goal to be commissioned qualified. And then you get your products on the first of the month, just like clockwork. You become commission qualified. So everything else that goes through your website for the remainder of the month, you're making money on. So since we have two different backup orders going on in our household and we go through so many products, we don't run out of everything at the same time. So I still enter mine in manually. So mine's set as conditional. The next thing that you can edit is the day of the month that it's going to process. Mine's set on the 26th of the month, but let's say I'm leaving town or I'm going to run out before then. I can change it. I can change it to the 26th. I can change it, any day that's white, you can change it to. Let's say I just plain don't have the money, or I didn't use my products. I was sick, or I had to have some type of surgery and go off of my supplements, and I got a surplus. I could also set it until January. I can take a month off. But I think I'll go ahead and set mine to come before Christmas. Let's say the 22nd, since it's going to be so hectic around the holidays. And then I submit. Am I sure I want my auto ship order to process on the 22nd? Okay. Another thing that you can change is your shipping address. Now be mindful, your shipping address or your billing address and your credit card address have to be identical. Messing with your shipping address could cause a problem with your credit card as well. This is a new, very picky system that we have with our anti-theft software for our credit card transactions. But I can change my credit card info. Go ahead and enter in that 3-digit code. If I get a new expiration date for my credit card, or if I get a new card, you can manage cards here and delete cards out of your options to use or edit them. You can also make one card your default card on that screen also. And the next thing that you can do is you can modify the products. So you got a combo pack last month, you want to try a different one. Delete an item by choosing that X there. It normally doesn't have that little rainbow. Or you can add an item. I like to use this little quick add because you just, type a bit of the name and then it'll bring it up. There, I'm going to add more edge. I know I'm going to be busy this month. You can modify the quantities or delete from the drop-down box there. Now, you have to save your changes and then it shows you that your backup order was changed as you entered it. Mine's going to process on the 22nd, and I actually didn't add the edge. I could go back and create another backup order if I want to divide up my products and get one shipment on the 15th and one on the 1st or something like that. I can create a whole new backup order, and then it won't default to the conditional. I can pick conditional or unconditional. That's how to do your backup order. Now, if you have a preferred customer that needs to make changes in their order, their screen's going to look just the same. When they log in as their preferred customer, they'll have the shopping tab, and they can go to their backup order and make the same changes. If you have any questions, let me know.